What's up, you guys? It's Mike from Dad Degree. Today's topic, the truth about dieting, or at least what we all go through when we start and set out on a new diet journey, when we get into the middle of it, when we're in the thick of it, and then towards the end. Let's go take a look. Before beginning, if you guys can please like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, share with your friends, I would greatly appreciate it. It's really going to help out the algorithm. Now, let's take a look at the truth of dieting phases. The best way to talk about dieting phases is using a comparison model. My favorite comparison model to diet phases is similar to the different weather seasons. I currently live in Chicago, and we see 4 seasons throughout the year, and they are pretty drastic from one another. So let me explain the 4 seasons of dieting and how they affect you, they affect me, and they'll affect anybody who sets out on a diet journey, and almost everybody will experience each season throughout their dieting journey. The beginning stage of a diet starts with summer. It's always starting with summer, guys. This is usually because you are just fed up with eating like a cow. You've been neglecting your health, your fitness, your routine. Maybe it was a vacation. Maybe you had some stress in your life and you just kind of let loose, whether it's drinking alcohol, eating fast food, not enough time in the day. I get it. I've been there. But we all start with summer because you have a new outlook and a new path to correcting all of the faults that you just went through. And maybe you put on some extra pounds. So you're excited to start eating healthy, and you finally set your mind towards reaching your new goals. That is the summer phase. You are finding what you need to do to set out on a journey to either lose weight, build muscle, and change your old habits. And you're excited to do that. I mentioned it's summer because summer is usually kids are out from school. We're swimming, we're going on vacations, you're playing. Summer is a great season. So that's why I always compare the beginning of your diet journey to summer, because everybody's excited for summer. Everybody enjoys a little bit of time off from school or from work or going on vacations. So your diet does always start with summer. Next is fall. Fall season is always after summer. That's the regular rotation of your seasons. So that is your next diet phase. And fall is when you're finally setting into your routine. Get it? The leaves are falling and you're finding your footing. You're getting into your rhythm. You're probably even seeing some bodily changes already. And you probably lost your water weight. You're noticing the weight on the scale changing. You're excited. It's fall. You're outside. You're having fun. It's the beginning of new ventures, and you have a new outlook on what you're trying to achieve. Then comes winter. Winter is the shittiest phase of dieting, and I do not say that lightly. Winter is always when we hit a physique goal or a plateau and we second guess what we're doing. And it happens to everybody, guys. I've done it over and over again, but I promise you, if you get past the winter season, the winter blues, when it's cold and it's dreary and it's gloomy outside, that's the same thing that you're going to be dealing with on your diet journey. You're going to second guess your macros, your workout routines, what you're doing, if it's actually working. And if you haven't had benchmarks in place, such as photos, measurements, and weight on the scale within an average weekly weight, and that means weighing yourself every single day, dividing your weekly weight by 7 so that you have an actual average weight. Your weight will flux day to day, even up to 5 or 10 pounds, depending on being dehydrated or what you ate, or if you had a bowel movement. Weight fluctuates daily. Do not associate weight flux with fat gain or fat loss. Use the average weight on the scale and other benchmarks to really know where you're at within your diet. back to the winter phase. This is the hurdle that you have to pass to reach new horizons. And I promise you, if you stick with your routine and you stay consistent, the winter season is going to be far, far behind you once you hit spring. Spring season, the flowers are blooming, the weather is getting nicer, the sun is shining, and you have light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the end results, and they are just an arm reach away. So if you got past that winter season and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel in the spring season, you are almost there. Most people quit in the winter season, and I tell you over and over again, do not do this. Do not quit in the winter season. Even if you've seen some bodily changes and you've noticed some good results and you're kind of happy with where you're at, keep pushing. If you get into the spring season and you finish your diet routine and you go a little bit longer, you are going to see unbelievable results. And that's what I coach my clients on, and that's what I've seen personally over and over again. When I set out on a new diet journey, as soon as you get into that spring season, boom, you've busted through your plateau. You continuously drop fat or build muscle, and you're well on your way to achieving your dream physique. Almost everybody will go through these diet seasons if you're dieting at least 4 weeks or more. And that's just because dieting gets mentally and physically exhausting. I've been there, I get it, I've done it. You have to keep pushing, you have to stay focused and stay locked in. Utilize your refeed days, maybe 1 per week, or even just 1 refeed meal per week. Utilize diet breaks. I always recommend a 1-week diet break after at least 4 weeks of dieting. I just talked about this in a different video. I'll throw a link up right here about dieting breaks and how they can benefit you. But I promise you, it doesn't matter if your winter season lasts 1 day or 1 week. Everybody will see a winter season, a fall season, a spring season, and you're always going to start in your summer season. I hope this information kind of resonates with you and clicks, makes sense, and it helps you push past your difficult seasons, your beginning seasons, and it helps you understand where you're at within your diet and what you need to do to achieve your goals. I do have my total body transformation guide available at my website, daddegree.com. I am more than willing to help anybody who throws a comment down into this video or any of my other videos. I will get back to you and I will talk to you and help you through your diet phases, through your journeys. Guys, I really appreciate you watching. Please stay tuned for the next one.